The 2021 Formula One season was unlike anything the sport had ever seen. Lewis Hamilton, the seven-time world champion, was chasing a record-breaking 8th title. Across from him stood Max Verstappen, the fearless Dutchman desperate for his first crown. What followed was 22 races of drama, crashes, controversy, and pure racing brilliance. This is the story of the greatest title fight in modern Formula One history. Part 1. Early clashes. The season began in Bahrain with an instant classic. Verstappen led late in the race, but after overtaking Hamilton off track, he was forced to give the place back. Hamilton held on by just 0.7 of a second. The message was clear. This battle would be razor close. Rain fell in Imola. Verstappen muscled past Hamilton on lap 1 and never looked back. Hamilton slid off mid-race but recovered to finish second. It was one win apiece, and the gloves were off. In Portugal, Hamilton showed his experience. He outpaced Verstappen, overtook with confidence, and extended his lead in the championship. In Barcelona, it was strategy. Verstappen led early, but Hamilton's clever two-stop plan allowed him to catch and pass in the final laps. Mercedes still looked in control. Part 2. Verstappen strikes back. On the streets of Monte Carlo, Verstappen was flawless. With Hamilton stuck in 7th, Max took the win and the championship lead for the first time in his career. Baku brought chaos. Verstappen crashed out from the lead after a tire failure, while Hamilton, in a restart blunder, went straight on at turn 1. Both rivals scored nothing. The title stayed wide open. In France, Verstappen struck back with a daring two-stop strategy. He caught Hamilton late and snatched victory, proving Red Bull could outsmart Mercedes. Then came 2 races in Austria, and Verstappen dominated them both. He built a huge championship lead, and for the first time in years, Mercedes looked vulnerable. Part 3. Collision course. At Hamilton's home race, everything boiled over. On lap 1, the two collided at Copse Corner. Verstappen hit the wall in a 51G crash, while Hamilton went on to win despite a penalty. Red Bull called it dangerous. The rivalry turned bitter. In Hungary, chaos returned. A first-lap crash triggered by Bottas left Verstappen's car badly damaged. He scraped points, while Hamilton finished second to retake the lead. Spa was a washout. Rain never stopped, and the shortest race in F1 history was declared after just 2 laps. Verstappen was given the win, but half points meant little changed. Back home in Zandvoort, Verstappen thrived under pressure. Roared on by an orange sea of fans, he won and retook the championship lead. At Monza, the tension exploded again. After slow pit stops, Hamilton and Verstappen collided at turn 1. Verstappen's car landed on top of Hamilton's. Both were out. Neither would yield. Part 4. The final stretch. In Sochi, Hamilton claimed his 100th career win after rain in the final laps. Verstappen, starting from the back, recovered to second. Damage limited, the fight raged on. In Istanbul, Verstappen finished second and regained the points lead as Hamilton struggled with strategy. In Texas, Verstappen delivered one of his best drives, holding off Hamilton in the final laps. He proved Red Bull could win on Mercedes territory. In Mexico, Verstappen blasted past both Mercedes cars at turn 1 and stormed to victory, opening up his championship advantage again. But Hamilton wasn't finished. After a disqualification and grid penalties, he started from the back. Across the sprint and the main race, he passed 25 cars. On Sunday, he overtook Verstappen and won in style. Many call it his greatest ever drive. In Qatar, Hamilton struck again with a dominant win, but Verstappen held on for second to limit the damage. Then came Jeddah, one of the wildest races ever. Crashes, red flags, and chaos. Verstappen and Hamilton collided more than once, with Verstappen penalized for erratic driving. Hamilton won. Both rivals left Saudi Arabia level on points. It all came down to Abu Dhabi, both on 369.5 points. Winner takes all. Hamilton led almost the entire race. With 5 laps to go, he was cruising towards his 8th world title. But then, Nicholas Latifi crashed. Out came the safety car. In a highly controversial decision, only certain lapped cars were cleared. That placed Verstappen right behind Hamilton for a 1-lap shootout. On fresh softs, Verstappen pounced. He overtook on the final lap and claimed his first world championship.
Oh